Now, there are 5 areas that I need to highlight as areas where you have to understand the change. One of them, very important, is the area of power and wealth. Okay, we humans have lived in a world of scarcity since we have started. A world of scarcity that basically says, for me to grow, my competitor has to shrink. Okay, a world of scarcity that basically means I have to be the military superpower in the world, otherwise everyone will kill me. Right? That world of scarcity is no longer going to be the truth. But going to get there, okay, I think what's going to end up happening is we're going to apply the same mentality of collecting as much power and wealth as we can. Now, let me help you understand this. If you look back at human history, there was a time when we were hunter-gatherers. So basically, the best hunter in the tribe would be able to maybe feed the tribe for a day more, 2 days more, right? Why? Because that hunter had himself to hunt, and the maximum automation he had was a spear, right? When we became farmers, the best farmer could feed the tribe a month more. Why? Because that best farmer knew how to use a form of automation called soil, right? So while the farmer put the seed and used his own human resources to manage that seed, the soil did most of the work, right? When the Industrial Revolution started, factories with one person handling the operation would multiply the production. When information revolution happened, we now don't even have to go to work. We can work from home and make a difference, right? And as you can see, every time the form of automation became more powerful, the more we multiplied our productivity, and the more we multiplied abundance. But at the same time, the more we multiplied the power of those who owned the automation, right? So the best hunter in the tribe may have been preferred by the leader or, fancied by the women of the tribe. That's the maximum he could get. The best farmers didn't make the money. The landlord made the money. Why? Because the landlord owned the automation. The best industrialists, the best engineer in the Porsche factory is not the one that makes most of the money. It's the company that makes the money, and so on, right? And so you will see that very, very soon we will have trillionaires, not billionaires, because some people will acquire massive power and wealth, okay?